Emmerdale killer Meena Jutla could be caught out by one of the ITV soap's most iconic villagers in upcoming scenes after she murdered Ben Tucker at the end of Thursday night's installment. Meena, played by Paige Sandhu, has struck again, making Ben, Simon Lennon, her third victim after he discovered she had tried to kill Victoria Sugden, Isabel Hodgins, during last month's survival challenge. The death came as a shock to Emmerdale viewers as it was announced before transmission the killer was going to murder another villager. However, a spoiler for next week's installments have hinted iconic villager on the ITV soap Brenda Walker, Leslie Dunlop, is going to catch the villain out. But could she become the killer's fourth victim as Meena's reign of terror looks to be far from over? Since the survival challenge took place at the end of last month, the devastation caused has been solely blamed on Ben. For this reason, he was planning his exit from the village alongside boyfriend Aaron Dingle, Danny Miller, at the beginning of Thursday night's hour-long episode. However, with every possible employer having heard about the catastrophic events of the survival week, the beloved villager was keen to clear his name. Ben ended up coming across some footage caught on one of the helmet cameras from the moments after the bridge collapse which saw Meena trying to drown Victoria. Footage. After some initial naivety to what Meena was suggesting about the part she played in trying to drown Victoria, Ben finally clicked on. The pair entered a cat-and-mouse chase around the Hop building, but the killer ended up slipping on some split wine, allowing Ben to make his escape. His conscience made him go back inside, however, as he wanted to know he hadn't caused someone's death and wanted to get Meena some help. Once back inside the Hop, he realized the villain had disappeared and suddenly ran back to his car where he had left the camera with the incriminating evidence on. Unfortunately, the camera was gone as Meena had got her hands on it and creeping behind Ben, she hit him around the head with an oar used for kayaking. The beloved villager didn't die straight away as he was seen bleeding out and trying to call for help as Meena watched the footage on the camera again. Known for collecting trophies from her victims, the killer took Ben's bracelet Aaron had given him as a keepsake for her latest crime. "Ben, you're making this all about you and it's not all about you. Now look what you made me do," she said as she got on her feet with the oar in hand. With no one able to hear his cries for help, the kayaking instructor was murdered as Meena delivered another deadly blow to the head. In the aftermath of his death, those closest to Ben will feel the pain of never seeing him again, most notably Aaron. When he arrives at the Hop during Friday's episode, having not heard from his boyfriend all night, Aaron will see Ben's lifeless body being taken away. As Aaron tries to process his grief, it will appear several other villagers will begin to suspect there is a killer amongst them. With Leanna Kavanagh, Mimi Slinger, and Andrea Tate, Anna Nightingale, also being killed in recent months, Brenda will rally the troops. Believing she needs to rid the Dales of the crime spree taking place, the cafe owner sets up the crime-fighting force, Emma Watch. Wendy Posner, Susan Cookson, and Harriet Finch, Catherine Dow-Blyton, will also join in with the crusade. However, with Brenda leading the charge, she could be the one to catch Meena out as she discovers the nurse has taken 3 lives in the village. Brenda could make the realization as she spots Meena sporting a bracelet similar to the one Ben was wearing before his death. With Aaron likely to tell the police his boyfriend's bracelet is missing from his possessions, this is a piece of information the crime-fighting team will add to their own investigation. Serving Meena at the cafe before closing time, Brenda could make the connection and confront the killer over her suspicions. With no one else in the cafe, things could turn deadly as the murderer looks set to claim her fourth victim. Prepared to confront someone at any given time, Brenda could have had cameras and recording devices fitted by the police so they could come to her aid if needed. The only problem she would have would be to keep Meena talking long enough to ensure she stayed alive before the authorities arrived. At the moment the killer is about to strike, the police could turn up and save Brenda from becoming the villain's latest victim. This would bring an end to Meena's time in the village as the police find her trophies linking her to her other victims. Will iconic villager Brenda be hailed as a hero for catching Meena and getting her put behind bars?